One of the things we're sure to want to buy when we're in Spain is a newspaper or periódico. To do this, we need to go to a kiosco de prensa or a newsagent's. So, to ask if they have English newspapers, we would say this: ¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Do you have English newspapers?
¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Do you have English newspapers?
¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Do you have English newspaper?
¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Do you have English newspaper?
Let's say it. ¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Or perhaps you want to buy a magazine or revista. To say this, we say, quiero comprar, I want to buy, una revista, a magazine.
Quiero comprar una revista. I want to buy a magazine.
Quiero comprar una revista. I want to buy a magazine.
Quiero comprar una revista. I want to buy a magazine.
Let's say it together. Quiero comprar una revista. Or we may want to buy a map of the area. To say this, we use our phrase tienes or do you have. So to say, do you have a map of Andalucía, we would say this: ¿Tienes una mapa de Andalucía? Let's say it together. ¿Tienes una mapa de Andalucía?
¿Tienes un mapa de Andalucía? Have you got a map of Andalucía?
¿Tienes un mapa de Andalucía? Do you have a map of Andalucía?
¿Tienes un mapa de Andalucía? Do you have a map of Andalucía?
Now let's go to a kiosco de prensa and buy a newspaper. Hola, ¿tienes prensa inglesa? Sí. ¿Dónde está?
Sí.
Ahí. Muy bien, gracias. So I said, ¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Do you have English newspapers? And he said, sí, yes. And so I asked, where is it? ¿Dónde está? And he said, ahí, over there. So, whilst I'm catching up on my current events, let's have a quick recap on everything that we've learnt today. Una revista, a magazine. Un kiosco de prensa. Newsagents. ¿Tienes prensa inglesa? Do you have English newspapers? Quiero comprar una revista. I want to buy a magazine. ¿Tienes un mapa de Andalucía? Do you have a map of Andalucía? Spain has a relatively efficient system when it comes to emergency services. In this programme, we're going to learn a few words and phrases that you can use just in case of an emergency. Some of the most common emergencies that could happen to us while we're in Spain could be that we need to call the police station or la comisaría, or even report an accident, un accidente, or maybe even los bomberos, the fire brigade. Now, some useful phrases in these situations could be these. ¿Dónde está la comisaría? Where is the police station?
¿Dónde está la comisaría? Where is the police station?
¿Dónde está la comisaría? Where is the police station?
¿Dónde está la comisaría? Where is the police station?
Or, ¿dónde está el hospital más cercano? Where is the nearest hospital?
¿Dónde está el hospital más cercano? Where is the nearest hospital?
¿Dónde está el hospital más cercano? Where is the nearest hospital?
¿Dónde está el hospital más cercano? Where is the nearest hospital?
Let's say them together. ¿Dónde está la comisaría? Where is the police station? And ¿dónde está el hospital más cercano? Where is the nearest hospital? Some other useful phrases could be these. Ha habido un accidente. There's been an accident.
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 Or, hay un incendio. There is a fire.
Hay un incendio. There is a fire.
Let's say them again. Ha habido un accidente. There's been an accident. Or, hay un incendio. There is a fire. So we may want to report an incident in a police station. To do this, we would say, quiero hacer una denuncia. I want to report an incident.
Quiero hacer una denuncia. I want to report an incident.
Quiero hacer una denuncia. I want to report an incident.
Let's say it. Quiero hacer una denuncia. I want to report an incident. Now, supposing we have to do this by phone. First of all, we have to find a phone box. To ask someone where a phone box is, we could say this. ¿Dónde hay una cabina telefónica? Where is a phone box?
¿Dónde hay una cabina telefónica? Where is a phone box?
¿Dónde hay una cabina telefónica? Where is a phone box?
¿Dónde hay una cabina telefónica? Where is a phone box?
Let's say it together. ¿Dónde hay una cabina telefónica? Now, assuming we found a telephone box, we could dial emergency services by dialing 112. What we are likely to hear at the other end is this. Hola, buenas tardes. Hello, good afternoon. ¿Qué servicio desea usted? Which service do you require? Let's say it again. ¿Qué servicio desea usted? Which service do you require? And we could answer by simply saying this. Los bomberos, the firemen.
Los bomberos, the firemen.
Los bomberos. The fireman.
Los bomberos. The firemen.
Una ambulancia, an ambulance.
Una ambulancia. An ambulance.
Una ambulancia, an ambulance.
Una ambulancia. An ambulance.
Or the police, la policía.
La policía. The police.
La policía, the police.
La policía. The police.
Let's say them again. Los bomberos, the firemen. Una ambulancia, an ambulance. Or la policía, the police. So, if there was a fire, we could say, hay un incendio. There is a fire. And they may ask, ¿dónde está el incendio? Where is the fire? To answer this, we could simply say the name, el nombre, and the number, el número, of the road, la calle. So to answer the question, ¿dónde está el incendio? Where is the fire? We could say this. La calle Tenerife, Tenerife Street, número 10, number 10. So let's say it all together. Hay un incendio en la calle Tenerife, número 10. There's a fire at number 10, Tenerife Street. Let's practice. Hay un incendio en la calle Tenerife, número 10. So let's pretend we're going to make a phone call to the fire brigade.
Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Qué servicio desea usted?
Hola, buenas tardes. Sí, los bomberos, por favor.
Sí, un segundo. Sí, bomberos, buenas tardes.
Sí, hay un incendio
¿Dónde está el fuego?
en la calle Tenerife, número 10.
Sí, enseguida vamos.
Muy bien, muchas gracias. Adiós. Now, let's have a quick recap of everything that we've learned today. La comisaría, the police station. ¿Dónde está la comisaría? Where is the police station? ¿Dónde está el hospital más cercano? Where is the nearest hospital? Ha habido un accidente. There's been an accident. Hay un incendio. There is a fire. Quiero hacer una denuncia. I want to report an incident. ¿Dónde hay una cabina telefónica? Where is a phone box? Los bomberos, the firemen. Una ambulancia, an ambulance. La policía, the police. La calle, the street. El número, the number.
That's all we've got time for on today's Learn the Lingo. For more information, please check out our website www.livinginspain.tv/learnthelingo/. And if you want to write to me for any comments or suggestions, here is our email: learnthelingo@livinginspain.tv. Y hasta pronto. See you soon.